Hi there, Marius again from Custom Graphics. Today we're going to make a video about how to refill your Cannon Inkjet printer when it's gotten empty. So I've printed until the ink has run out on one of the colors, the blue in this case, and now I'm going to show you guys how to do the refill. So you're going to open up the bonnet for the cartridges to come out. And then you press down on them and pull them out. And we'll do the black first. Actually, let's do the color first. Okay. So you're going to take a steak knife and pry it right in that little seam there between the top and the base, the body of the cartridge. You're going to take your ink refill kit, and this is mine. It's been used a few times. So after having used it, you'll see that you want to test these colors and to make sure everything's clean. So you'll simply take the syringe with the refill filled with the color, and color by color to the clear stain on the color there, on the sponge, yellow to yellow, or squeeze the needle in and start filling. I'll fill all the way to the top of the sponge, and when it gets to the top, I'll let it dam up and then simply pull back a little bit to let it just go below the top line of the sponge. That's that color done. Then, so after some time, the darker colors is a bit hard to distinguish. So that is my blue, and next will be blue. So I'll simply squeeze it into the sponge. That's the bottom of the plastic that I feel there. I come halfway back and I start filling, and sort of let it run into all the parts there, and then make sure that it's not damming up at all. And then this might be black or red. I think it could be red. That's black. Oh, red, magenta. So there's my magenta. And then same for that. Okay, so that's a full helping of ink on the promo cartridges from Canon. Then this lid will go back the way it came off. It'll click actually in place, but for safety's sake, you could tape it up with one winding of tape. Once around or so, tape it back in place. Take care not to end with the tape at the bottom. And then that's back ready to go. And the black would be the same process for a black sponge. Pause. Go. These are the promo cartridges that the Canon came with, and after a few refills like this, you should move over to the XL cartridges, which are much bigger sponges that will take more ink. Pause. Okay, and now it goes back in the printer, and I'll show you which one where. Back again, color by color. Pause. Back in the printer and close the door, and I'll show you on screen. Okay, I've designed in Inkscape a print test pattern, my CMYK test page, which is a good representation of black, cyan, magenta and yellow in the whole width of a page in a height bigger than the print head. So a good size would be 40 by 200 millimeters for these blocks. In the width across the page like this, all four colors as 100% of that color, 100% black, 100% cyan, magenta and yellow. And that is called a test page. And if I test this now, remember the Canon will print the best under print settings, plain paper, high quality. And after refilling, that should be printing fine. Pause. Get ready. Okay, so perfect result. This would refill 5 to 10 times effortlessly for the new promo cartridges. And as I say, ideally you want to then buy the Cannon extra large cartridges, which would refill 10 to 15 times effortlessly and perform perfectly like that. And then regularly just replace them, but refilling them so many times saves a lot of money. I want to show you that the printer will on screen display ink low. If I print again, simply just repeat it. The ink levels on the screen would now be false. It would know that you've refilled it, so that it doesn't show there. You see there. And soon it's going to come up with an error saying that the ink has run out. And then after a while, the computer would have an error, and it would say that one of the cartridges has run out. At that stage, you simply press and hold the triangular orange button for 10 seconds, thereabouts. It'll happen once for black and once for color, and then that would clear the error and your printer would be in low ink printing mode indefinitely, and it would carry on there indefinitely. So thank you for watching, and keep looking out for more videos from us. Goodbye.